By a show of hands, anyone in the room ever heard of patty cakes?
No.
Oh, that's so, I was hoping every hand in the room would have went up. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's okay, because by the time I'm done, I'm hoping that you will know who I am, where I am, and what I do. First of all, Patty Cakes is an upscale custom cake boutique. We are not a bakery. We do not do traditional cakes. We take cakes, traditionally throw those out the window, we make them funky, and we make them fresh. I would like to say that we bake smiles. We make our clients very happy because what we do is we share our passion for what we do, and we give them the best product possible. Whether you're looking for a cake of your cat Mittens that you love so much, or whether you're looking for something really, really couture for your wedding, or whether you're celebrating Timmy's first birthday, that's what we're here to do. We're here to take your event and make it memorable long after it is said and done. So what we like to do is bring happiness, I say, in a box. You say, how? Happiness in a box. We get, I don't know the last time anyone here has ever hugged their baker, but we get a lot of hugs. We do. We get a lot of hugs from our clients because they really anticipate what we're bringing to their event. And we try to make it really, really special and one of a kind. We never make the same cake twice. What we are doing now is we're launching our first retail location. We will be located downtown Milford at 22, write this down, 22 South Walnut Street in the heart of downtown Milford. And we're hoping that you will keep us in mind and visit us, because what we're going to be doing is offering confections on the go. Up until now, all we did was custom, and consultations were by appointment, but what we are now offering is the ability to come in and purchase cupcakes, cookies, brownies, cheesecakes, cake truffles, and if you want to tell your wife how much you love her, chocolate-covered strawberries. So things like that that are really nice, boxed really pretty, and you can take them to go. And so what I want to do for you is to give you the opportunity to hear how we actually got started. So I'm going to give you a short video just to give you a little background on patty cakes, and I hope you enjoy it. Hi, I'm Trisha, co-owner of Patty Cakes. That's Caleb, other co-owner of Patty Cakes. We're a husband and wife team, and we love what we do. And after a successful career in engineering and retail management, a break kind of became necessary as we began to focus on our ever-growing family. By ever-growing, we mean 10 beautiful munchkins, yeah. While searching for a creative outlet and a hobby, I stumbled upon cake decorating. Who knew that it would soon turn into a full-blown love affair? I started out making really bad cakes for family birthdays and special occasions. However, those bad cakes slowly turned into good cakes, like really good cakes. And from there, I started getting orders, like real orders. Before I knew it, my hobby became a business, and in 2009, Patty Cakes was officially born. Over time, I slowly outgrew my home kitchen and moved to commercial equipment. Now my commercial equipment is ready for a new home, and I think I found one. What do you know? So I need a little push over the edge to get settled in. Once we're cozy in our new digs, we can start offering decorating classes, hosting children's parties, and most of all, we can offer our cupcakes, cakes, brownies, cookies, and all sorts of goodies to all of you without an appointment. I can't do that right now, but I can at our new beautiful home. We are looking to add a little character to that. And I'm going to pause, only because this was for a Kickstarter campaign. It was a failed campaign. However, the whole process still went well because we were able to get our funding which brings us to the point that we are at now. We will be open in approximately a week to 2 weeks, and we're hoping that everyone will join us when we open at our new location. We want you to spread the word. We want you to tell everyone about patty cakes. Remember that? Remember the old childhood game, patty cake, baker's man? That is us, and we want you to think of us whenever you have an event, whether it be a birthday, whether it be a wedding, whether it be a corporate event. We do those as well. We want you to consider us for all things sweet. And we also like to point out that we also partner with an organization called Icing Smiles. So if you know any children with special needs or any type of disabilities or chronic illness, they can join that organization, and we volunteer to bake birthday cakes for them and their siblings as well, because we know it can also be hard on siblings also. So we like to bring smiles to them also, and it's near and dear to my heart being a mother of a son with cerebral palsy. So we actually partner with them. So if you know anyone, I urge you to have them go on and join, and then they can receive cakes from local bakers in the area free of charge for their birthdays and their special events. Thank you so much.
Wonderful, wonderful, awesome. So we're gonna take a few minutes to ask you questions if you have questions for Latricia. Questions? Hands up. All right, I'll begin the process. I'll begin. Wow, are those really your 10 children?
They are all our 10 children.
Wonderful.
That is Mr. Patty Cakes in the back.
Oh, that's Mr. Patty Cakes. Okay.
And they are all of our 10 children, ages 22 down to 6, 2 sets of twins.
Okay,
Yeah.
2 sets of twins, wow.
Yeah.
So my first question then is, because I've been an entrepreneur for 25 years plus and have worked in entrepreneurship and small business development, and I know what a challenge it can be to begin a business.
Yes.
How challenging has it been, and how have you overcome some of those challenges with the family that you've had to raise?
I would say to anyone that is looking to start a business, first of all, passion, creativity, perseverance, not stopping, because there will be obstacles that will come in various forms, but you really have to have a dedication to what you would like to do. Like I said, we were able to use creative measures to get the financing that we needed, just really staying on top of just everything when it arises, just really having a determination to just keep moving forward. It is very tricky having such a large family, but what I've managed to do is to incorporate my family into the business. Really putting them in there and making them feel like they are a part of the business, because it can be hard when you have children just going to work from day to day. So when you're running a business, just making them a part of it, making them feel included, and they love it. They love it.
Wonderful presentation, thank you.
Thank you.
Great success story, and you're just beginning, really. You're
Yes.
Continuing to grow. How far geographically do you want to service? What area do you want to service with your cake decorating?
Okay. In regards to reaching our retail base, we will hope that everyone will come from Kent as well as Sussex County. In regards to our custom cake business, we've had customers as far north as North Jersey, as far south as Virginia. We do deliver. So we do have a wide range regarding the tri-state area. We will do Pennsylvania, we will do New Jersey, we will do Maryland, we will do Virginia, and of course, Delaware. So.
Question?
If you could give one piece of advice to somebody starting a business, what would that be?
Although we, first of all, love what you do. Love what you do. If you love what you do, it sounds cliche, but it's very true. If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. That's first and foremost. The second thing is, although sometimes as business owners we love what we do, the business side is just as important, and sometimes that can get kind of pushed aside, for what we do. So you have to have the right people in place, a good accountant, a good attorney, like I said, resources that are available to you. Use those things to help you on the business side, because although I can make the best cakes, if my books are not good, my business is no good. So keep that in mind.
Question. Oh, 2 questions. Great. While I'm walking to the question, long-term goal, do I hear franchising?
Yes, you do. That is our hope, to move into more than one retail location first, of course, throughout the state, starting here in Milford, but hoping to branch out to the other counties as well.
Great question.
How many workers do you have, and what's the most expensive cake you've ever made?
Currently, it is myself and Mr. Patty Cakes. We will be looking for an additional employee soon after opening. And wow, the most expensive cake I made, I want to say, has been about $1,200. $1,200.
Wow.
Yeah,
Question here.
that was kind of scary to say.
So Trish, what can we do as a community to help Patty Cakes?
I would really, really like for everyone to get the word out. I would like for everyone to consider us, like I said, when you have any type of event, because we, like I said, we like to make your events memorable. We want to grow with you. We want to do your wedding cake. From your wedding cake, we want to do your baby shower cake. From your baby shower cake, we want to do Timmy's first birthday and move onward from there. We really would like for you to come out and support the retail location, and we would like for you to shop small. Small businesses help our communities thrive, so.
Wonderful. One more question. Okay. Oh, two more questions.
What I'm wondering is, you're talking about, your books have to be accurate and your accounting and all that.
Yes.
Do you have any kind of a plan, like, whenever I think about something like this, I always think about a break-even point. Do you know what you have to sell in order to break even and to begin to make a profit?
I do. And that's going to vary from business to business. It's going to vary based on how much you had to initially invest in that business, how you're going into it, how hard you're going to have to work, because of course the purpose for being in business, all of that has to be factored in and taken into consideration. So if you were, for instance, a dog groomer, how much of a loan do you have out, you have to pay back? How many dogs do you have to wash? Do you have to walk? How much are you charging for each service? Just factoring all of that in, and that is why you have to have a business plan. That's why.
But I think your business is so specialized, with each cake being so specialized. You might have one cake that takes 3 hours to make, one that takes 5 hours to make. Do you have a cost accounting method set up so that you can determine by the hour with your labor, and then you add in your overhead?
Now, see, for us, we also have the retail side, which is helpful in getting to that point. And then we also have a minimum amount for each cake. So we know that, each cake is going to be at least this much, and then we can go from there.
Excellent questions. I have a last question, but this thought just came to me.
Sure.
We have an awesome group of young people here today who are thinking entrepreneurship. Just one tip or tool that you would give them. We're thinking, I want to start a business, I'm still in school. Can I start now while I'm still in school? What things can I put into place now? Or sometimes we're thinking, I don't have the money, I don't have the credit. What things can I really be thinking about as a good tool, and can you give them?
I would say there's going to be a lot of trial and error. First and foremost, whatever it is that you do, yes, you can start doing it now. Do it now. Market it to family, even if it's free. Even if what you do, I did a lot of free cakes. I did a lot of free cakes. And sometimes I still do, just to help to keep me grounded and to give me an opportunity to grow my skill. I use that as an opportunity. When I have free time, I'm always practicing. There's always self-study. There's always growth. I am always, I think, I sleep, I dream cake. I go out and I look in magazines. I see cake designs. I go to the store, I see a plate, I see cake. So when you are, like I said, being fully vested and, really dedicated to what you do, because it can't be one of those things where it's like, well, I just don't, there's going to be a lot of days you don't feel like doing different things, but take that time. I always say preparation is not time wasted. It will come back, and it will really reward you later on. So keep that in mind. Preparation is key. It's better to prepare for an opportunity that never comes than for an opportunity to come and not be prepared. So keep that in mind.